Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Super Fun Time Tekkit server, and we are here in my building. Now for those who remember, I actually had this rounded off, but now I just squared it off. It looks a lot nicer, a lot more neater. So soon I'm gonna have started some stuff over here, and this massive building right here is a 20 block well, 41-ish block radius, or not radius, diameter tower that I've built. It's pretty short in stature, little stubby, for those who think wrong. This here is going to be my shop area. This took me 6 hours, same as that other building, but this one took much longer. As you can see, I used the nether brick right here, nether brick, and then marble, chiseled stone, and I made those lights what I had earlier, remember, if y'all recall, and I used them right here. And let me see here if I can maybe cut through right here. Nope, I turned it off. Oh yeah, that was a boo-boo. I can fly. Come on, guy. There we go. Let's put you back. There we go. Okay, this is red alloy wire. It's same thing as redstone, but it's much more advanced. I did a lot of stuff sort of sorry, off camera. And this here is just like redstone, but the thing is, it can actually go up on walls. It doesn't need a block on it. And I have right here a switch, which I probably will later get it on the other side, but if anything, I'll just leave it on like that in sorts. And I also had some other stuff done finally. This right here, I finally made it into like a cliff instead of just like sort of just hanging there straight off. So it looks more like the sort of look I wanted to, like it's something, a building came down that was a floating island and just sort of crashed. I'm still working on it a little bit, but it has more of that mountainous look on it. And same thing over here. I did it all around, well, mostly. See right here, so that has that hang off. And right here, sort of doesn't really need it, except for be quiet, phone. Except for right here, I just missed this part. But and right here, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did over there on that other side, and hide that redstone wiring and such. Let's see here. Now the first thing, actually, what I want to do is make myself a coke oven. Now, coke oven, it is from, actually, Railcraft. Any case, my solars can't get enough power. I can actually go ahead and burn it in the furnace. This little thing called coal coke. It burns a whole lot more, longer as well. But first thing I need to do is actually make right here coke oven brick, and here's the coal coke. I'll need sand and bricks, which really isn't not that bad. Let me see here. I should have some bricks over here, and I should have some sand over here. And I could easily just condense some sand. Yeah, I'm gonna need to condense actually both. Just go ahead and get a stack of you, I suppose. But yeah, I've been moving stuff over there in that other building, so I'll get a little bit more wood. And I've been moving stuff over there, so. And also, remember when I talked about the how to make the red alloy wire? It's by this little nifty alloy furnace. The way you make it is actually here, let me show you. I'm gonna build quite a lot. Let's see here. That should be fine. No, I'll need some sand. What I'll need to do is, whoa, that's a lot of sand. Alloy. There we go. Alloy furnace. See, it's just bricks and a chest crafting formation. And right now, really, actually, I want to build me blue electric furnace. But thing is, I need to make me some blue alloy ingots first. Quite a ways from that though. Well, not really a ways, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm gonna do it at Neo. And yeah, I use the copper for those blocks over there. So the way you make the furnace is like in this sort of fashion. 4 right there, and then the 5 sand, and then X formation. So I believe it's 26 all you need for a single furnace. So let's go ahead and try that out right now. And for those who are wondering, I'm still gonna keep this place right here. I'm just gonna use it as storage. Like I'm gonna go ahead and put my furnace here, actually. Go ahead and it's a 3x3 area is how you craft it. This is a multi-block structure. So it is quite neat. It's by Covert Jaguar, and what you do is you leave the center block of this multi-block structure in whole empty, and there you go. Now you should get that update, and there you go, get that little thing right there. Now we got a coke oven. Ain't that cool? Now this thing makes 2 different things. When you put in coal in here, you have to put coal. That's the only thing you can put in there. Actually, let me see if I can do this. No? Okay, I'll just do this. Coal. Uses. Press U for uses of any sort of item. Just mouse over them. So I can go ahead and do all these sorts of things. That's regular smelting. Fuel. Here we go. Coke oven. Once you put coal in the coke oven, you get 2 different things. Coke and creosote oil. Now creosote oil, you'll get half a stack of every stack you get, so you get only half of every coal you put in there. So let me go ahead and grab me some coal. Well, actually, I should have some in my bag. Yeah. And there we go. Now this thing takes a whole very long time to make, and it is a hassle. So truly and really, if you want to do rollcraft, you're gonna want to go ahead and start on that very quickly. And no, it's tracks, my bad. Be quiet, phone. Track. No. Why, NEI? Why? Track. See, right here. We can have all sorts of the tracks right here. The basic from vanilla, the powered track, the texture track, and the regular track. Now with Railcraft installed, they actually changed the way you actually craft these things. See right here, like the detector track, or no, I should just show the track itself, the regular tracks. You need standard rails and a stone rail bed. I know it looks like wood, but yeah, just don't think about it too much. To make a stone rail bed, you actually need wooden ties and put them in this sort of fashion. And to make wooden ties, you need creosote oil and 3 wooden slabs. Now these are the actual wooden slabs, not the wooden slabs you make from red power from micro blocks. So, and then you make standard rails by actually, well, you can actually do that. Get your rails back. But go ahead and make a rolling machine, actually putting iron in this sort of fashion, and you can get 8 from iron. Steel ingots you can actually get 16, and bronze you'll get 6, and refined iron you'll get 10. And then there are different tiers of actually rails, to believe it or not. So like here's the detector track. You'll need standard, a pressure plate, and a piece of redstone, and stone rail bed too. Now with the power track, you'll need, here will be the next tier in railcraft. It'll be the advanced rail, the stone rail bed, and a piece of redstone. Now to make the advanced rail, you'll need gold, redstone, and standard rails, and you'll only get 8. So do be careful with these, especially when putting them down, because of the fact that if you have them the higher tier, yeah, the higher tier would be here, the high speed track. I believe that's what HS means. See, here we have a HS rail, which is, I think this here is the highest tier you can get. It's gold, blaze powder, and steel ingots, and again you only get 8. And to make the standard one, you'll have the HS rail and a stone rail bed, which is a stone tie in the same fashion as this stone rail bed, whatever. Yeah, and you'll need a piece of rebar instead of creosote oil, and you'll need stone slabs. Now to make rebar, you'll need again, go into the rolling machine and put either iron like this and like this. You'll get 4 rebar, or you can put steel and then you'll get twice as many, again in the same sort of crafting fashion. And here bronze you'll get 4 again, and refined iron you'll get 8, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much standard. If anything, if you're gonna make these, I would go with the refined iron if you can't go with the steel, because you'll just get the same thing. Now, for those who are wondering how to make steel, is actually quite nifty. You need a blast furnace, and you'll either put coal or coal coke. Coal coke lasts much longer. I believe is every 2 coal coke you can actually burn 1 single iron ingot. If you just put in 1, you actually only cook it halfway. So do make sure your proportions for your iron when you're cooking. Now to make the blast furnace, you'll need blast brick. If I can see here, if I can bring it up. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Blast furnace brick. You'll need soul sand, nether brick, and magma cream. Now this here is going to be the most trickiest part. I already have soul sand and nether brick, but magma cream, that's going to be tricky. You can't really craft slime balls. Whoa! Okay, I've been kicked off for being AFK for some reason. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on. Can I get better reception? Fine, it be that way. And so, let me see here. Wow. I was recording and showing recipes, and I was kicked. Alright then. Yeah. So you can't really craft slime balls, but you can actually go into the nether and get those magmas, I believe that's what they called, and they actually draw magma creams. But the thing is, though, they're just as rare as slimes, and this drop is very, very low. You actually will have to enchant a sword to get a looting enchant on it. See, and you can't really craft slimes. I'm clicking it if you can't hear, and then you can't. Oh, you can make blaze powder, but you only get 2. And if you master it, you can actually get 5. And later on, I'll actually show you a little trick of EMC generation between the two. But you can only do so much. See if you can actually. I can make the blast furnace brick itself, but later on I'll need, and it'll be called infernal brick. See, it would just put a soul sand right here instead. But later on, I'll still need the magma cream to make it into the blast furnace brick. So it can be very difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and make some more. I should see if 26 was the perfect amount. I should have enough for another. If anything, I want to at least get 2 going. 26, so that I can go ahead and get lots of creosote oil, and it should be much quicker when getting it. Well, truly, really, if I was gonna go for the creosote oil, I can always just put in coke in my electric furnace and just cook it, and right there I can actually get creosote oil. But if anything, I want to get also the coke as well, so I can actually get both, and this is the best way to do it. And the only way actually to get coke is actually just putting in the coke oven, putting coal in the coke oven itself. Now I'm gonna have to get 2 more stacks of coal so that I can actually have some emergency flight coal. Okay, that was weird. 2 more. Okay, there we go. And I was in the nether for a long time, so I did get a lot of ore, nether ore. So, and not to mention, I did go regular mining as well, and I have a lot of stuff. And I moved almost all my iron over there to the shop. So, and guess how many nether diamonds I found? And I practically doubled. I have over 3.5 stacks, almost 4 stacks of diamonds. Now remember what I've told you, I really don't like going to the nether and finding ore, but really I go to the nether to try and find coal itself. Wow, coal itself, so that I could actually build up the amount of coal I can have, so that I could actually go ahead and fly. That's what I use for fuel. Right now I think it's time to start on the build dark matter. Now dark matter, what I'll need is alternative fuel and diamonds. Now to make alternative fuel, I'll need Mobius fuel 4 to make 1. And to make that, I'll need alchemical coal to make 1. 4 alchemical coal to make 1 Mobius fuel. And I'll need coal itself to make alchemical coal. Now I think the best thing to do actually right now is actually to make our philosopher's stone. Now to make that, I'll need 1 stick of diamond, 4 redstone, and 4 glowstone. That sounds doable. Redstone. I'll need 4, and then truly, really, these are one of the first things that you actually would would actually craft. I need one more, or two more. Guess I'll just break this in. There we go. Do I actually have any in here? No, I don't. And now, since I have already one dark matter, all I have to do is just go on ahead, and I think it's this way. Go ahead and just condense it. There we go. Got our first Philosopher's Stone. Now this thing can have a charge. I believe it's V to charge it. See, as you can see right there. And then Control V to decrease the charge. Now I can't, on this server you can't actually change the blocks, because you can actually see here. If you right click on a block, you'd actually change the form of it. See, you are not allowed to use so and so. And that's the item ID number for the item itself. So I can't change the block. So if I wanted to, and if you go into single player, you can actually go ahead and change this. So dirt into, what was it? Dirt into cobble, sand to gravel, and so and so. And what was it? Sandstone. I can't remember what you changed sandstone into, but you can go ahead and mess with it yourself in single player. But oh wow, okay. But yeah, this thing is very nifty. You have so many different uses for it. So if we go over, press U. You can make a transmutation table. Again, in here in this server, you can't really use a transmutation table. And what it does, whatever you put in it, it'll learn the item in it, and later on you can actually go ahead and craft it. And here we got 3 diamonds, 3 glowstone, and 2 redstone torches, and you'll make interdiction torches. Now these things are actually very, very nifty. But what I don't understand. No, never mind. These things will actually keep away mobs. Put one down, it'll actually also give out light too. As much light as just as redstone, I believe, or as a regular torch. But this thing is it's very cool. It's very cool. Put it all around your house, and it'll prevent mobs from coming in. So like if I can put if I wanted to, I can go ahead and just put like 2 right here, and it'll keep away any sort of mobs coming into the house. It's a very good way. And if you have your thing right over it, you can actually press C, and you can actually have your own little portable crafting table. Very, very cool. So that is very, very nifty and very, very useful, especially when you have a full inventory and you really don't want to craft a crafting table. So, and then we have the sort of fuels you can actually craft right here, and then you can actually get 4 gold into diamonds. You can get 1 diamond into gold, and then you can go ahead and turn I believe that's 7 iron, no 8 iron, because 9 by 9 or 3 by 3, so 9. And you can actually get 1 gold ingot, and so on and so forth. 1 gold ingot equals 8 iron, and that's pretty much it. In the newer versions, you could actually do a lot more with this, especially in the 1.4.6 versions. You instead of a philosopher's stone, you actually get a minimum stone, and don't need to make that. You can actually you have to kill mobs to make the minimum stone, and so on and so forth. I can't exactly show you because this is a lower tier and build, and not to mention also this is a different type of equivalent exchange. This is equivalent exchange 2 in the FTB version, or the updated version that Polymar is currently in progress of making is actually equivalent exchange 3. So let's see what this person wants. What's up, classic? I'm recording. What's up? Okay. Let's go ahead and see, just to show you how our progress, and it's only been about, what, 10 minutes? See, we've only gone through 5 pieces of cocoa, and see how slow it is. It's very slow. And we have only 2 creosote oils. It will only fill up halfway, and then it'll dump 1. And newer versions is actually just the creosote oil itself. It doesn't have the glass vials. So yeah. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. Should we go to I guess we'll go ahead and call. In a little bit too, I'm gonna go ahead and start crafting a whole lot more machines, and also in next video we're actually gonna go ahead and start with our next tier of items for industrial craft as well. Oh right, this is a girl. Keep forgetting. Who, me? Who, me? Oh no, she's talking to classic crafter, whatever. Oh, I see. I'm on this side. He has a shop. That's cool. I wonder if I can break it. I don't want to attempt it. Very, very interesting. Very interesting shop indeed. She has no pants. Right. And I do believe this will be episode 20 of Super Fun Time Tekkit SMP. What do you mean you can join or want to join? What do you mean? You're in one already. I can't spell. We're in this one. Okay, guys. This is it for all. Gonna go ahead and start with IC2 next, but first I think I'm gonna go ahead and process all those ores in my chest that y'all saw earlier. So go ahead and start on that. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And also one last thing, actually. I have a warp, but I'm actually gonna not show that on camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and go home. Hey, canvas is on. recording. And for those who are actually wondering how I did this, I just put 2 blocks and then the glowstone and just 1 source block of water on top, and then I put in the half slabs. I crafted another set. I got a relay and 2 more solar collectors, whatever you want to call them. They're the first tier still, and this is a whole lot faster. I'm still, as you can see here, just how fast it's going. It's going about 4 a second. I'm generating about 4 EMC a second, give or take 4 to 6, or no, 2 to 4, 2 to 6. So this is very, very nifty on just how many I can do. Soon I should actually finish on that flower itself, but I'm gonna have to go a little higher with the flower because I could actually go ahead and, oh no, actually no, that's fine. Yeah. For the relays, you would need to put them all around on all sides of the condenser itself. So one right here, on top, on the sides, and you can actually surround it fully, but you have to then break the blocks to get in. But I think I might just do that too, though. But I won't be able to because it's too low. It's too low because I would have to put a relay right here and then the collector right down that one. So I would have to go down a block, and that's below the floor of the protection. So I can't exactly do that, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a little difficult to do that. I'm gonna have to raise this, or just move those blocks to right here to this one. This one's 1 more higher, so I can put that extra relay down on the floor. So I might just go ahead and do that. So have a great day, guys, and stay funky fresh for life. I don't know, I'm a little bored. Just go ahead and have fun, guys, and I hope you're enjoying this series on this server with all the other players. If you want to, you could actually go ahead and come play with me. This is a public server, and if you want, and also one last thing, I am still accepting applications to my charity server. For those who are wondering how to get on that server, just go ahead and go to the link below in the description and follow that link to the FTB forums. You will need FTB, the FTB launcher itself, because I am using the Direwolf 20 pack mod pack that they offer. That is what I use on my server. So please, for those who are interested in being one of those builders, go ahead and do the application. And I do have the details on how to fill out the application and everything about the server too. So do please fill one out if you are interested, and or go ahead and just get on Tekkit with me over here, and we can go ahead and play together. So thank you guys for watching today's episode, and have a great day. I believe this is episode 20. Yeah, 20. This is episode 20. So have a great day. See ya.